Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and John Constantine, Hellblazer, issue number 1, Sandman Universe. DC's Black Label means it's not for kids. This video is not for kids. This comic book is not for kids. If you're a kid, piss off, right? Anyway, John Constantine says it way better than I do, but you know, there's that. Anyway, ongoing series. Super happy about that. I'm going to tell you 5 things about this comic book after we talk about who made this book. This issue is called A Green and Pleasant Land, Part 1, written by Cy Spurrier, art by Aaron Campbell, colors by Jordi Belair, letters by Aditya Bidikar, cover by John Paul Leon, and variant cover by Charlie Adlard. Boom. John Constantine was created by Alan Moore and a whole bunch of other people too. Steve Buscemi, all those good people. Look, check this out. Number 1 on this list, there are jokes. I know, you're like, well, it's John Constantine, but no. John Constantine does spit humor once in a while. But there's actually somebody else who's mostly telling the jokes, and she is effing awesome. And she is going to F him, and she is also going to wind up being killed at some point, because let's be realistic, this is a John Constantine book. Okay. There were some seriously good jokes in here. There was like a pun. He's called out for it. But there's a bunch of other jokes in here, some of which I promise you're going to be telling to your friends, because way too funny to just forget some of these. So number 2 on this list, this is taking place in the modern day, 2019. Why is that so important? Well, duh. John Constantine's always taken place in the so-called modern day, but they're actually being very poignant about the idea that this takes place in 2019. Keep that in mind, because there's something that happens at the end of this book. I'm going to get to that. There's a couple other things that happen here and there too, and I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of other stuff as the book progresses. It's a very modern book. Let's talk about, it also calls out the idea that he wasn't around for like a couple of years. Yeah, his book got canceled. What do you want to do? Anyway, let's talk about number 3 on this list. Did I mention this is not for kids? That's right. Have a merry old day and piss off. Bugger off then, huh? But like, this is seriously not for kids. Dropping F-bombs, whole bunch, there's like some... There's nudity, but it's drawn in a really weird way that you can't actually tell it's nudity. Remember, it's a Black Label. If it's not a Batawang, they ain't showing it anymore. The point is that, this is very graphic, deep subject matter, lots of really violent language, and of course, kids are a bunch of snowflakes, and they don't understand this stuff, right? Well, according to Copa, that's true. Either way, this is not for kids. Breaking that fourth wall. So about number 4 on this list, Haruspex. I actually had to look up on dictionary.com, I think it was, how to pronounce this word, because I've read it before, never actually felt the need to say it, and not the way that I expected it to be pronounced. Haruspex. Anyway, go and look that word up. Whole lot of fun. That is the leader of this particular group. And I genuinely like this character. Oh, no. He's not a good guy. He's a bad, evil guy. He's not like Dr. Doom or Magneto cool. No. He's like almost as bad as Red Skull kind of mean. Like, he's a buttface, all right? That being said, yeah, I like this villain. I think that there could be a lot of depth to him. I really hope there is. I hope it's not just going to be like one of those throwaway things like, better think of a new villain next week. No. I think we're going to have a whole lot more of him, and I dig it. Finally, let's talk about number 5 on this list. Here's a big-time spoiler, so last chance. Okay, number 5 on this list, Boris Johnson. I told you this is a 2019 book, right? Go ahead and take a look at the guy. Notice the title that they point out, PM, right? That's Boris Johnson. We got to see Boris Johnson's butt in this. I told you there was some nudity. Yes, I could have gone on another 16 lifetimes without seeing that. I'm just saying. And that's a round number. It's probably a whole lot larger. Anyway, look, that's wow. I love the humor in this. I'm sure that if I were British, I would get it a whole lot more. But this was fun. This was a really good book, my peeps. If you're into John Constantine, you're going to love this. If you're not into John Constantine, you might have a little struggle with this. I can't say for sure. It seems like you're going to maybe have a little bit of struggle with this. Honestly, though, I'm expecting that this is going to be one of those books that you could just glide right in. Oh, you were gone for a while. What was he doing? Who cares? Shut up. We're going on again, right? This is a fun book. And even if you're a new reader, difficult as it may be, I think it's going to be worth it. This is the character that everybody's talking about, man. So jump in. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.